The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hey, this is the first time naked. All right, I'm here. Oh, this is bullshit, as you can see. Peace and love, everyone. Happy Meducation Mondays. Thank you, NOK team. Excuse me, the fucking dog wants out. Anyway, it's all right. Lost my cool there. A little tired, a little hungry, running late. So, happy Meducation Mondays here on the NOK Network. I'm Mark Winter, your Sesh host. Just had a situation with my mom at the retirement home. Never easy. She fell. My God, I caught her with one arm, but she ended up catching her leg on her walker and bled. Anyway, she's fine, but oh my God. We all have to go through it, right? We're blessed to even have our family with us, and my mom in this case. So I'm blessed, but just the trauma I feel right now. So here's a good time to have you keep me on track to help share, care, breathe, believe, receive, right? This is what the 710, the NOK, Kim putting it all together is for. So heal me. Thank you. I feel better already. But really, I thought if I could get back in time, I'm going to do the show. So thank you, Kim, and all the NOK hosts that were going to jump in for me. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Got to see these comments. There we are. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Frog Father. Good to see you. Thank you. So yeah, it's important. So thank you, Hobbits. The puppet was going to jump in, or Kim. Ron always jumps in. So it's all about family, right? Going to get into this a little longer tonight for my benefit, so enjoy a little bit of Tibetan prayer bowl. So it's all vibration. Yeah, it's a beautiful aesthetic. Buddha's eyes looking at you. Tibetan prayer bowl by my beautiful sister, Lopsang La Lama, who brought that from India via Nepal, via Tibet. So very blessed to have such an incredible piece of art, history, a tool. Prayer bowls are used in many traditional meditations and pujas and prayers and ceremonies. So helps me connect really deeply and just feel my heart rate, feel my everything, just like the zen of it. Respecting our plant and the vibration. There's a famous meditation. I've got books on it from a friend from India, and it's very famous. But without getting too hairy-fairy, you would know it or hear it, of the meditation of sound and light. And they take all the religiosity out of the dharma, the wisdom, the knowledge that is in this book, and the type of meditating and the way to meditate. And what's cool about that is that, unless I'm too tired and low blood sugar, I'm mixing it up, we hear the sound first. So sound is first before you see something. And I thought that was really cool. And of course, there's a whole lineage of this knowledge passed down for hundreds of years. But it probably goes back to man, the beginning of man, right? The cave's dark, you go outside, it's light. Dark and light meditation. So the vibration, that not only are you going to feel that vibration, like when you put your ear down on a railway track. Have you ever done that when you were a kid? Probably not. It's not politically correct, but that's what we did. Wait for there's a train coming. But that vibration, so you're not just hearing it, you're feeling it. And certainly in speaking and in loving and in relationships and fighting and communicating, if you can connect with someone and have that similar experience of that vibration, you're both at the same wavelength, then you're singing a song together, right? So this is where, for me, I do the prayer bowl at the beginning of each session here. But truly, people are using it in all sorts of healing meditations, whether you lie down, and they have all sorts of different sizes and types of bowls, and not just prayer bowls, regular bowls. And, they use that sound and putting it at your heart, different chakras, different area, maybe injuries or where you have pain. And it affects change. How can it not, right? You got this loud sound vibrating beside your ear or beside an injury. So, excuse me. There's a sound meditation right there. The ha sound for yawning. I'm glad I find me funny, but hey, it's a one-way conversation, so you could be laughing there too, whether you're now or online. So today's meditation, I guess we'll work on a sound and light meditation. So I'll just make it up as I go. But it's a very old and traditional meditation that people have used. I'm just looking at a fly. Yeah, ADHD meds have worn off, so look out, fly. And that's where cannabis, mindfulness, martial arts, all helps me focus. Put all my energy like a diamond into one area so you can go through anything, right? Negatives into positives. And the ability, most importantly, to connect with people, right? Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I mean, what a beautiful opportunity when you sit with other people, whether it's online, and you meditate. So let's just do that. I'm going to try and connect with y'all just through meditating. Imagine I am, whether now or later online, sending that love and energy out to you, and hopefully feeling it back reciprocated. Well, you are listening after all. So here we go with the meditation between the 7:10 and 7:20, because I certainly need it. I need a little bit of a reboot before I get some food, walk the dog, and try and give myself a little bit of mindfulness. So happy 710 to you and yours, whether you're ingesting cannabis, smoking, vaping, eating, cooking. Endocannabinoid system, cannabis, and certainly mindfulness go hand in hand, as do sound and light. I mean, hey, what do we need for our plants, right? We need water, air, light. So the sound of the water and the light. Oh, yeah. So the main thing with meditation is to be comfortable. So you're in a comfortable chair, you're not slumped, you're not sitting back like, oh, I'm meditating. No, just roll the shoulders and then relax them. Take your right hand, put it over your left, thumbs gently together. Rest them calmly on your lap. Make sure your thumbs aren't pushing like the way mine were, going, oh, my mom's okay. Oh, she is. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. The world is as it is. It's not ideal. We all know that, but we do the best we can. So gently, right over left, thumbs gently touching. Not where they're falling apart. They're coming loose. You want to keep that connection together, right? We're connected. Everything is a whole. And sit, relax, calming. If you're in a chair, not sitting, with your feet flat. You don't want to have your body should be sitting. Oh my God, excuse me. Well, I do apologize. So you want to be flat-footed, thighs flat, everything relaxed. Put your hands calmly on your lap. Gently close your eyes. If you're tired, keep them slightly open so you don't fall asleep. If you're having a longer meditation, I don't think I'm going to let you fall asleep. Huh? Wake up. But if you're hyper, close them all the way. And now, even before we start, we notice there's stillness. There's nothing. That stillness, then the hesitation as we breathe in, breathing in from our lower belly to our lungs. A bit of stillness before you breathe out. Again, before you breathe in, there's that stillness, that hesitation. As we breathe in from our lower, you feel your belly come out, filling your lungs. Again, that nice, soft stillness as you breathe out. Now just continue that for a moment and be aware of your breath. Oh, yeah. My breath is going in. It's calm. It's cool. Yeah. Oh, I notice when I breathe out, though. When I think about noticing it, it changes the breath, like it pulls a bit. Oh, that's cool. So it's a good way to know how your mind is affecting change within your body. Whoa. So here I was sad, a little upset with my mom. It's shocking to see blood. But we're blessed, right? She's fine. There's not much of a cut. Hey, I bleed easy. I'm a bleeder. However, it's the shock to her body and the fact that she's been, not having a good couple weeks. So we make the best and we throw love at it instead of concern and worry and negativity. Hey, I'm telling myself this, by the way, which is why I did the show instead of complaining to my wife. We have to do the best we can with what we have and then move on, right? So I still love her to death, and I'm still going to be checking my text later. But she wouldn't want me to not be happy. She wants me to be in love with my wife, enjoying my life, enjoying our kids. Life is too short not to enjoy it, to be here now, present. So as we become aware of our presence, of that stillness, we just want to stretch it out. We want to be more present within that non-attached awareness. It's easy, right? It's easy until you start to think about it. And the minute you think about it, that changes the action itself, right? They say that they've done studies where you take a a box, an empty square, glass square, it's full of air. And they have another one of the same. And in a blind study, they have people that focus on that one. And they do testing before that, I guess there's particles and so on and so forth. The people that had looked at that empty square changed what was then able to be read within that empty space. The other one didn't change. So our intentions or thoughts do become reality, literally. So optimism, self-actualization, being in the moment, being in the zone, being in the flow is what we mean by, or what I mean by extending out that moment of stillness between the in-breath, the action, stillness, the out-breath, action again. And that stillness before and after those in and out breaths is an action in itself. Inaction is action, right? This is that whole, I've had trouble with it for 44 years studying this Dharma and martial arts. It's crazy, but the action is non-action. What? I mean, non-action is action. Huh? Anyway, there's that damn fly again. I mean, if you saw this fly, ADHD or not, you would want to kill that fly. It's okay, it's not that big, but okay, it's this big. That's how big that fly is. Sorry. But I left the screen door open when I came home. All right, it's my fault. Okay, so we covered the sound, right? Now the light. I'm kidding, okay? The point is, mindfulness is a journey. It's not about a label of sound, of light, of Buddhism, of isms, of stages, of levels. It's simply shutting up, being still, respecting the plant, which is us, internally, at many different levels. And if we can do that, or if you're an attempt to do that, again, it's the journey that is so friggin' exciting. I mean, come on, I'm here talking to you with an empty stomach, helped a friend all day, and went to my mom's. I mean, I'm empty, I'm done. But I've been recharged and illuminated, inspired, and self-actualized by talking to you. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Frog Father. I don't know what your first name is or if you give your name out, but peace, thank you so very much. It all is about, it takes a community to raise a child, and I'm definitely a child. But seriously, stillness can be as simple as to get that neutrality before the in and out breath, can be just by being still. Don't have to focus on your breath. Just sit down, shut up, and watch people. Don't stare at a blank wall. I'm not into the Zen type of training, but look around you. Don't comment, but just internalize. That was one of my best homeworks from one of my martial arts instructors. He said, was it once a month for 2 hours you would sit down at, wherever and watch people? And then maybe it was once a week, I think for 10 minutes you would have to watch people, without saying anything, without commenting. And yeah, to this day, I find it very difficult because of my hyperactivity. But what a great lesson just to sit. It's easy to do sometimes if you have a beautiful lake in front of you, but, you're at the bus stop, you're stuck in traffic, you're, just embrace that stillness. You're stuck in traffic for a reason. Yeah, it sucks, but we have phones now. We can call and say, I'm going to be late. So sometimes delays, challenging situations like what I dealt with tonight can be a wake-up call of an opportunity to embrace the positive and not the negative, right? To hear the sound and feel the light. So happy 720 to you, everybody, whether you're north, south, east, or west. It's all about connecting. So much love from me to you. I so thank you all for letting me spout about my frustrations and challenges. Hey, Hobbits. Yeah, no worries, brother. We so appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, it's good to see you too. I told my wife I'm going to get upstaged again by remember you came on my show. What was your puppet there that you came on, the dog? Yeah. I just love it. I think you're brilliant. I so appreciate you jumping in, but I was able to get home in time, and just your inspiration of participation is just wonderful. So respect and love for all you do, brother. And thank you all for being part of my show tonight, and certainly for inspiring me. I do appreciate that. Have a great day and a great night, everyone. Much love to you and yours. Peace. Thanks all.
Dirty Dave, award-winning cultivator for over 4 decades. Dirty Dave, prized genetics fueled by advanced nutrients, original OG organics. Dirty Dave, award-winning products available at these fine establishments. Ask your shop to carry Dirty Dave. Contact us at dirtiesdoggies@gmail.com.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year, movie nights, spotlights on entertainment, and live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
aka Sublimated Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyne Naga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dad make the homies all dipset.
Smoke signals. Tie-in Naga.
Smoke signals. Tie-in Naga.
Smoke signals. Tie-in Naga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke signals. Tie-in
Go
Naga.
and hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke signals. Tie-in Naga.
Check us out in Tyndanega. 55 Highway 49 in Tyndanega. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.